Kenosha is a developing situation. We do now know the name of the officer who shot Jacob Blake in the back 7 times. His name is Rustin Sheskey, and he has been placed on administrative leave. Joining us now is Jacob's uncle, Justin Blake. Sir, thank you for joining us.
Good evening. Thank you for having us.
How is your nephew doing?
Man, God had to be present when the situation went down and got totally out of control, and he's still present. He was able to, my brother went in for the first or second time tonight. I think he might have went in before, and he wasn't as conscious, but he went in tonight, and he's doing well, and he was able to sit up and talk to my brother Jacob. Jacob Sr.
What is the latest thing you want people to know about how his recovery is coming?
That it's going to be slow, it's going to be progressive, but he's a young man and he's resilient, and we believe he's going to have a great recovery.
Is there a level of confidence from the doctors at this point that he may have full use of his limbs?
Yes, we're praying for that now. We're waiting to see what the ultimate outcome is going to be, but he has every chance as anybody else to turn the things around.
Now that we know the name of the officer, if you could speak to Officer Sheskey, what would you want to ask him about why what happened to your nephew happened?
Honestly, we wouldn't like to talk to him at all. We just want to make sure that the supervisors, those who are in charge, understand that his mother and our brother, his father, just want justice. We don't want to talk to him. He should have to deal with the system that's in front of him, and we need to make sure that that system works.
Do you know if your nephew has talked to the authorities about his version of what happened?
No, not aware at all.
So you don't know if it's happened or not happened?
Not at this point.
Okay. What do you think about what we were showing earlier in the show, the video of the militia men who are alleged to have shot and killed people in the street?
We had the opportunity to go out in front of the crowds that were supporting the Blake family, specifically our nephew, Jacob Blake, and we brought them all close. The organizer was able to sort of get everybody in the circle and come close. We specifically asked for the protesters to flee, for no one to get hurt, and for destruction not to happen. We want justice, and we don't want anything to smear that or take us out of focus. We just want to focus on Jacob's health and the system working. All eyes of the nation and the world are upon us.
What would it mean to you if these white militia guys were getting the appreciation of local police, and one of them was able to walk toward them with people yelling, "That guy just shot people," and the police either passed by or just really talked to him but didn't do anything to him after what happened to your nephew?
We think that would be the perfect example of white privilege. We didn't get the benefit of getting handcuffed and being taken in easily and arrested. Rather, our nephew was approached in vigorous forms and led to what everybody saw in the video.
What do you think has to happen next?
Well, his mother and our brother, Jacob Blake, are all praying that he will receive a great comeback and he'll be able to just stand up and take care of his children as he was doing before, and that we get justice from the officers that were in charge.
Well, listen, I know that this would be hard enough on the family to just deal with privately, let alone for it now to become part of an ongoing national saga of the effort, the challenge, the demand for true justice, more equal justice in this country. And I appreciate you talking to us. I know this isn't easy, but thank you for taking the time, and we'll keep checking on your nephew and, of course, monitoring the investigation.
We appreciate your coverage, and please continue the prayers for Jacob Blake to speedy recovery. Thank you so much.
All right. God bless the family. Be well.
Okay.